All right, everybody, how you doing? Franchise Guy here, back with another episode of Danny Storm. That was Haster with the song "The Unscene," opening up this episode while Danny practices. So now he's going to take on number 6 Notre Dame. Big game for him today. Let's see if he can get the job done today after some disappointing games in that last episode and an early interception here on 3rd and 4. That is not going to help the Pitt Panthers start off right here against a top 10 team. So they do get the 7 points on the drive, so the Notre Dame Fighting Irish do take a 7-0 lead. A defensive offside gives Pitt another good first down chance here, and Danny Storm takes off for 7. He's now running the option, and he will pitch it, only good for a yard though. So now Danny's going to roll out and throw to Chris Clark. And as we come here to the end of the season, we find out that Chris Clark and Danny Storm will be rooming together next year. So that is exciting for them. Danny Storm out to Chris Clark again. The hookup is strong with them two. McKee this time will pick up 9. And now on the 2nd and 1 very next play, first down again to McKee. So McKee very big, the backup tight end on those two. Now we have a 3rd and 12. Danny is not going to get there, but Pittsburgh does have 3 from the other drive, so that drive stalled out pretty quick. And now the 4th drive of the day for the Pitt Panthers here in the second, late in the second, after a Notre Dame field goal and now a Notre Dame touchdown after that stalled drive. 17-3. It's not even looking good for the Pitt Panthers. Now looking at a 3rd and 8. What would Danny do here in the 3rd quarter? Do they even have a chance? Danny's going to run down the sideline for 22. Big first down pickup. He's going to throw to Dwayne Hendricks real quick there. And now a 3rd and 4. He's going to throw it out to Hendricks again for the first down. A 16-yard play. 17-3. If Danny can get in the end zone, now a 2nd and goal, they would get in the end zone, but Notre Dame would answer right back. So still a 14-point deficit here in the 4th quarter. And Danny's going to go down there with a sack. Install that drive. So now a new drive would happen, and Danny fumbles the football. Just not what you want. Not at all. Here's Danny taking off on a 2nd and 14. He's going to get caught from behind, but he does pick up 13, leaving a 3rd and 1. And now we will have a 4th and 1. And Notre Dame just piling on the points here, 31-10. Danny really just playing for some pride right now. And he's sacked again, and now a 2nd and 11. And he's going to use his legs again. Getting a little boring with the legs is Danny Storm today. He's pretty much just had to run for his life the entire game. Has not been the best game for him. 31-10, late in the 4th, just trying to put some kind of score up, and it's just not going to happen. Danny sacked way too many times. And his stats on the day, 16 of 21 for 155 and 51 rushing yards. So now they're going to go ahead and take on UNC, the Tar Heels, and already down 7-0 when Danny first touches the football. So Danny on his very first drive, we got a 3rd and 14, and the screen is not going to get there. So now 2nd drive for the Panthers, sacked, -8 yards on that one. Danny's going to roll to his right, and he finds a receiver there. It is Chontez Moss. 7-0 game here in the snow. Danny Storm trying to roll down the field here. A quick flip over to Hall. He would pick up nothing. -1 on the play, but just trying to avoid a sack. That's almost an interception. Luckily, just a deflection. Danny's going to throw across the middle and complete there to Dwayne Hendricks. 3rd and 7 now. He finds Clark, but he drops the pass. Unbelievable, drops the pass. So they would settle for a field goal. It is 7-3, and that next drive did not go well. So 14-3. Next possession here for the Pitt Panthers. Nowhere to throw and nearly sacked. 3rd and 10. Danny just trying to find somewhere to go with the football. He is going to slide for a first down using his legs. Hall on the bailout throw. Picks up 3, and now Danny's going to roll to his left and take off for that first down of 13 yards. Danny Storm rolling to his right, trying to find a man, and really just doesn't have the throwing power on that one. Chris Clark this time is going to pick up the first down on a 24-yard completion. Now Danny rolling to his right, throws to Hall on the underneath route for 4 yards. Then he throws across the middle of the Whitehead here as time is expiring in the second quarter and the first half is almost up, and a fumble luckily picked up by Pitt, but a 2nd and 22. Incomplete pass on a drop. Just not good, and the half would come. And now starting off in the second half, UNC with a 17-3 lead now after a field goal. 4th and 2, the coach gives the green light, and it's complete to Hall for the first down, but he's going to fumble it. And the turnover. UNC luckily does not score on the possession, but it's still a 17-3 lead for UNC. Clark there with a big-time 30-yard first down, and now Danny rolling and going down after a gain of 2. Better than a loss, and now Danny's going to throw, and that is not going to be enough for the first down. So another new possession here for the Pitt Panthers. Danny running for 9, and he's going to hand off for negative, and then throw to Chris Clark down the middle of the football field. Big gain. And another one to Chris Clark. That's seemingly the way that you would pick up 18 or more. So here we go. Danny Storm to Hall. Picks up 3, but not a lot of time here on the clock. Danny's going to try and run, try to make something happen. Just can't do it quite there. And he does pick up the first down here for 4 yards. But with only a minute 35, obviously Danny going to pick up another loss. So that's going to be 4 straight losses for this Pitt Panther team. Danny in a big-time slump. Tell me what you think in the comments section below as we see this game come to a close looking pretty ugly. No points, no touchdowns for Danny Storm on the board until this bomb right here and a touchdown by Chontez Moss. But the silver lining in an otherwise really, really poor couple weeks for Danny Storm. There's his final stats. Like, comment, subscribe.